Welcome everyone, Christine here with Total War Pharaoh Dynasties. I am going to be playing a campaign as King Priam of Troy. I will also have access to Hector, Aeneas, and of course Paris. Not that anyone really cares about Paris, but okay. Gonna go with the customized campaign, so I'm gonna start with more resources, have lower upkeep. That's because the pacing of the campaign by default can be pretty slow and you end up with a lot of dead time. So I want more interesting stuff to actually happen. I'm also tempted to increase the campaign movement range by a decent amount. Just get things rolling. Could go with 50%, could go with 25%, just have more things happening. Let's say we go with 25% for a moment. I don't know if you can change it. Some of these settings can be changed in a campaign. So higher replenishment, lower upkeep for my units. I'm not really going to change that much for the AI because the AI already gets a lot of these benefits to begin with. So just adding more, happiness, upkeep, all that, it's not really going to change anything in terms of how the AI does things. I'm giving them a medium starting budget. The problem with the high starting budget is that they just waste it. Like, quite seriously, they just end up wasting it. But I do want to give them more money, so faster research as well. Much faster research. Okay. You can also shuffle commands. What else do I want? I can toggle the playable area, but is there anything that I want to change besides this? Oh yeah. So I've disabled Hittite, Canaanite, Egyptian gods. That's because I'm enabling all the gods to worship from the beginning. Because it's kind of ridiculous to, start an Aegean faction and you only have like one god you can worship. What? You don't know about Zeus or Ares or X, Y, and Z. Yeah, that's one of the things I kind of dislike about that. One thing that I am enabling is I am toggling immortal faction leaders. The reason behind that is not quite convinced, to be honest with you, that I'm not quite convinced on the subject of the immortality of faction leaders or the mortality of faction leaders, because while I can certainly handle it as a player, my concern is with the AI. So I think I would like it to be immortal for the AI, because yeah, I do want to fight key figures over there in quote-unquote history. We get the Great Mustering Hold, Trojan Monument, Foreign Relations Office, Regimental Compound, and we also have a bunch of the Trojan units from Troy over here. Gonna skip that intro and let's begin. I also have more recruitment slots. Alright, let us go into it. So here we are. We have a command, so they've removed Shemsuhor by the looks of it. What you do have is an unused ability to add one high tier unit to special recruitment pool for each point of foreign presence, and you can gain 50 gold for each foreign presence in your land if you're not using your command. So just be aware of that. Factions at war with you receive -2 penalty to morale and -4% charge bonus for each foreign presence. Okay, and we start with Troy. So they've removed a lot of settlements over here in the Trojan area. We no longer have Aeneas and Paris and Hector being their own separate factions. Instead, Hector is over here. We got a lot of stuff we can recruit, and I think I am going to actually recruit those, if I can afford them. So, Royal Decrees, I am going to go with Construction Time. We start with Recruitment Rank, so Martial Mobility, but we want that Construction Time. And we want to get that legitimacy from battles. In terms of local deities, well, we got Apollo. What does Devoted General? So you get Range Lethality. Okay, Prayer. Very good. So we're going to worship Apollo with Priam. Okay, devote general over there. In terms of the court, so we can give to Aeolia, give to, okay. Army spread influence, Okay, so competitors. Deteriorating. Let's give it to Lycia. Okay. So you can get, okay. Now Agamemnon also has a request, alright. We're at Knossos and, okay. Now we also have Paris and Aeneas available over there. And we have a battle over here. 7 units against 7 units against 9 units, but I think we can manage that just fine. Yeah, we can. I'm going to fight this one manually. There are a bunch of Asuan warriors over here, so they're club infantry. So lethality is 14%. What's the lethality on my guys? So lethality is a chance to basically get an instant kill, more or less. So it is useful. Range lethality, okay. 7%. So they have more lethality. We'll see how much that changes the balance of power. Because one of the problems that has existed in Pharaoh for a very long time is, in essence, the heaviest infantry units dominated it, like beyond everything else. Forget ranged units, forget cavalry or chariots or anything like that. It's basically been bring the heaviest army of infantry to the battlefield and you will win the vast majority of times. That's kind of how the game's been played so far, and we will see if any of that has changed. We will see. Now I'm gonna keep Priam in reserve. We're gonna put these guys, okay, over here, and we are going to force march right there. Now we can change shots from arcing shots, so we get mixed shots. I think our guys can handle that. Okay.
Fully prepared.
Alright, pull them back. We got some slingers, but I'm not too concerned about those just yet. Alright, so I'm going to switch these guys to direct shots. And we're gonna do some flanking attacks as well. Now, I've increased the amount of flanking morale damage that can be done by, I think, what was it, 50%? Maybe I want to increase it to 100%. Alright, so they're surrounded on all sides. Okay, let's try and take those guys out. Yeah, our guys are renowned archers, so they're higher quality archers.
In good order. Swords! Slaughter them! Train for war. Spears! Knocked and ready. Death from afar.
Alright, let's try and charge them there. Alright.
Show no fear.
Yeah, so lethality is not the be-all and end-all. Armor does still matter quite a bit.
That's settled.
Let's try and take that down.
Swords. True warriors. Fire shooters.
Alright, their leader is dead. Their army should start crumbling. So this is kind of one of those things that I do dislike. Like, morale shouldn't be tied so heavily. I mean, the general tying to morale, fair enough, but it just kind of feels like you either kill the enemy general or the battle just takes on forever. Now, mind you, didn't lose too many men in that entire affair.
Celebrate.
So we're just gonna get food right there.
Well rewarded.
And we are going to force march right here.
No laggards
Although
now.
first, we are going to want to do a couple of things. So what do we have? So we have hold our ground, battle loot, ancillary chance. Let's get battle loot. And we can do a couple of things over here with Priam.
Prince Hector.
Now, with Hector, I can go and eliminate that faction. But there's certain things. So, if I use... Let's see, what could I use? Army gains, okay. Let's use that.
One axe.
So we want the movement range there. And we also want the economic benefits.
Wise king of
And now I can just move him in this settlement, which frees up Hector to go deal with other things. Now, how much gold do I have? Okay, not necessarily a lot. We got the power of the crown. Okay, regalia. Replenishment, diplomatic relations, available to sitting Linux. Okay. Hold on.
master of the Aegean.
Right, so he's got that one.
Battle clad and ready.
Alright, common large shield. And then we get ancient legacies, so we get either Atreus, who gives you domination, or if we look at Perseus, he gains unity, so there's various benefits to unity. I think unity makes more sense for Priam, because it's basically the Asua Confederation that you used to have when Hector was his own faction. Okay, so we get Lycia. Adopt faction, the leader will appear underneath your family tree. Okay, so he's got a good amount of stone. What I need is gold right now, more so than anything else. So let's get... Yep, well, I'll take that. Sure, no problem. Let's actually get some... Okay, so that's all of the gold that he literally has. Do I want to adopt him into... Yeah, I think so. Get that alliance. So let's see. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more to vassalize them. Though, bear in mind, I think vassalization. Okay. I am going to give 2,000 food. So, worth pointing this out, there is a plus 20 diplomatic benefit that I am using here. So, yeah, let's just not go freaking crazy. Hello, yeah, it's like, okay, let's go 200. And just dip it. So I'm going to try and take it into account. Like, it's just basically there for certain deals that I'd want to do without cheesing the shit out of the game. Okay.
Ever steadfast.
Because you can generally, like, one of the problems that exists with diplomacy. Okay, let's see if anyone has gold. No one does have gold.
Your
Well,
time will be better spent.
let's see. We can join his war against the Corinthians. That would give me 7, worth pointing out. Okay. 27. So, alright. It's like bizarre, but fair enough. I'll take all your gold, Agamemnon. No problem. Now, the reason I need that gold is because I want to ensure it's also too dark at night. Now, the reason I want that gold, so okay, is because we can recruit a lot of damn things over here, so we can get champions of Troy. What does he have? Well, I think I want to get some Paragon swordsmen. Yeah, let's get a unit.
Serve with honor.
Yeah, I know, it's affecting my administration
Scout
level.
leader.
We can get more units. It's not really too big of a deal. What do we have here? So, Trojan swordsman. Yeah, let's go with that as a beginning. Well, if they want to give me all that money for nothing, sure. And like, again, like I have a plus 20 diplomatic benefit. But it's like, this is 27. So I might not be able to... Okay, so let's say 200. Yeah, he's literally willing to give me freaking 200. I'll take it. Actually, I'll take all of your bronze as well. And give you some... No, let's go with 200. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Okay. Can I get the peace tree?
Supreme warrior of the Aegean.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I need to be a bit careful over here how I use this. Okay, so what do I need? More gold! Okay, more gold. Who has freaking gold? Give me the gold. Ah, you got
Be interesting,
gold.
if nothing else.
Yeah, they all, like, basically start with a good amount of stuff. No. So I'm gonna need a declaration of war in order to make this happen. Well, there you go.
Don't make me regret letting you speak.
Jeez. Yeah. That is... Should I do it? Should I adopt Achilles in my faction? Oh, that's... And look, I can just do it without, like, bullshitting my way. Okay, okay. Before I go down that particular path, let's see the dynasty tree. So you actually have a dynasty tree. Alright, so we got Troy. Okay. So who's the heir? Not you. I better believe it. Andromache. Okay. Scion. Relative. Receive additional experience. You know, one of the problems that exists with all of this is like, okay, we don't have things like cousins and all that stuff, so that's a bit of a problem. To adopt Achilles as my vassal, oof, that's... I'm tempted, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's get this over with.
And make him. Well, you know what I'm gonna do. Okay. And it's so simple. Just declare war on a faction that he would fight anyway. That is gonna be freaking hilarious. I'm quite serious. That is gonna be so freaking hilarious. Okay. That's weird. Okay, let's say we want 1,000 stone because we're gonna need it. There we go. Devoted warrior. I'm laughing my ass off so hard on the whole thing. Like, I literally am. Okay. So I kind of want... What do I want here? My concern is that they will attack over there. Yeah, let's just go with this.
I rely on your strength.
Because I know there's another army they have. Yep.
Always with honor.
See, this is my concern. Although, maybe I was stressing myself out over nothing, because it's like, who gives a shit, basically? Okay, we can get more gods, but one of the things we want to do is actually unlock more deities. I think I am going to worship Zeus when I get access to that. So yeah, we get... You know, that Shrine of Apollo is not really worth it. Let me explain why that is. So if we look at local deities, right? His shrines just give missile damage on recruitment, right? That's in happiness. That's all well and good, fair enough. But Zeus gives you the ability of freaking reducing your construction costs. So no, I couldn't care less about that.
Aegean's leader.
Yeah, we don't have enough gold right there.
Make them pay.
Okay, that's fine. It's raining. Okay. Oof. There we go. Let's deploy. Now we got a bunch of range units that we can use against the enemy. These guys even have Vanguard deployment, so we will just use them. Actually, wait. Because we got these elite Trojan princes. Did I really need to do that? Okay. Well, at least the AI is doing something. See, one of the problems with AI is that it would just be too passive. So now it's like, well, it's being aggressive at the very least. Alright, let's try and deal with those archers. Send Hector over there. Alright, pull these guys back. Try and deal with those archers. Alright, these guys should be able to chase down those enemy archers. Alright, they've broken through. I've gotten so used to the notion that the AI will just sit back in sieges and let me have all my fun. Okay, so they're gone. Alright. Okay, just get those Trojan princes, those deadly Trojan princes. Charging in nice cloaks. Is this a Bronze Age game or is like Warhammer 40k?
Your archers won't let up.
Imagine wearing that cloak in the summer heat of Anatolia.
Battle hardened.
Off to glory! Very well. Swords!
At your command.
Gods go with us! We need to move out of bow range! In good
Okay.
order! March on! Move out! Advance!
Here they come. Okay, that's collapsed right there.
Bows!
Kill a bastard. Damn, that's some really nice looking armor. They've really changed a lot of the models around from Troy.
They're running from
So they didn't just take the units that existed before, they really did put quite a bit of effort in this.
Ranged troops! Swords!
Alright, so the enemy army should be collapsing. Their leader, once he's dead, yeah. Now remember, there is still a reinforcement army coming in. Ah, good old Hector.
Today we triumph.
Yeah.
Occupy
What's
the
interesting
city.
about Troy as a game
The gods
is that
smile on me.
you're actually incentivized to not just burn everything to the ground. Like in for instance in Warhammer 3, like for the most part, though not always, but for most part the incentive structure that exists in that
I know
particular
my
game
duty.
is to, yeah, I don't need more units right now. But the incentive structure in that particular game is that you want, is there gold? Hold on. Is there freaking gold anywhere? Hello, gold. Give me gold. Anyone, gold. I'm gonna run out of it, don't I? That's actually gonna be a problem. Like, for real though, it's no gold. You know, it used to be a really powerful starting position. Okay.
Of course we can speak.
Don't try and take advantage.
Do I have good
The
relations with these
situation,
guys?
I'm
Yes.
glad we're talking now.
Let's give them 500 stone. Damn.
Your service will aid me greatly.
To become a scion when they come, okay. No, we're not gonna adopt them into Dynasty.
The kingdom's fate rests on your willingness to work together.
Alright, we got the commandment. What do we want? Let's go with workforce growth. We have enough food that we're gaining. With Hector, we do want movement range. Anything else? Yeah. I'll take it.
Prince Hector.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, an alliance with Sarpedon. We got some bronze, we got some gold. I feel like I'm going to gain most resources from just fighting battles.
My experience grows.
Alright. Hello, game? So 156 factions. Very good.
Ever steadfast.
So what do we want to do now? That is the question, isn't it? Well, do we go for Thrace? Maybe not.
Very well. State your...
Wait, are all the factions we were at war with just dead? Yes, they all are. Okay, fair enough.
Remember past friendships and
Fair enough. No one has a lot of gold, unfortunately, and we are losing it. Yeah, workforce growth is one of those things that can be a bit annoying.
Always with honor.
So what do we want to do here?
So what do you
Do we have good
propose?
relations with them? Kind of. I mean, we can get... Like, the real thing that I want is freaking gold. Where's the damn gold mine? Ah, there we go.
There might be some profit.
Well, you're next. Yeah, feels like that's the prime
Unwavering
target
loyalty.
I lead
for
with
my
courage.
ire.
March on.
Attrition immunity. Yep.
Master of the Aegean.
We don't really need a extremely powerful army.
After glory.
Hector of the Shimmering Helm.
Can I use that?
One axe.
You know, it just... Oh, Perseus unit, okay. I mean, they do cost gold. They don't come free.
You shall grow our strength.
That's where I'm certain.
Our number must grow. Volusia needs young sons. You are most worthy.
Duty first.
Yep.
Should you insult your peers, know that you insult the dignity of my court.
Okay, we don't have enough regard. Forget the deities. So yeah, we're gonna go take this particular settlement.
Pressing.
Go on. Try and talk me round.
I mean, it's kind of worth saying
Yeah.
that the diplomatic benefit is once I offer something. So he's actually willing to do that right now.
Wise king of Achaea.
We got 2 turns. Maybe Nasus, but we don't have vision with them.
I overcome all. My expectations are low.
We will win through.
Wait, why am I thinking about this?
I
We
have heard
already
you
know
always come
who
in
has a
peace,
lot of
Priam.
gold.
I am usually skeptical of this. Go on then.
That will do. So, what they've changed with legitimacy, by the way, is that they've made it so that you gain more from battle and less from territory. So basically, for instance, right here, as long as I keep fighting battle, I can prevent any challenger from rising up. And then we'll just burn Agamemnon's hometown to the ground. I mean, if they take the gold mine, that's actually good for me. They're not doing anything.
Of the Aegean, guard us, Poseidon. Your cause is mine. Landfall.
Defender of my people. Course set.
The kingdom's fate rests on your willingness to work together.
We're landing.
Moving as ordered. Wise king of Achaea.
You asked for.
Engage the foe. I can wait. They cannot.
Good. Yeah, let's get a Temple of Apollo. Although we have the Grand Temple of Apollo there, so maybe it's not really worth it. Okay, so we're at war with Kaimi. Fair enough. They didn't move. Like, I keep seeing this with AI sometimes. Like, they just don't do anything. It's a bit bizarre, I'm gonna admit. Alright, upgrade that. Actually, maybe... Nah, I would upgrade that, but can't. Might have to send one of them. Or recruit Aeneas in Paris. Yep, that's a strategy. Should I fight the siege manually? Did I even build siege equipment? I'm kind of thinking about that. Maybe I didn't.
Fame at last.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
That was well done. I have done well.
Alright, that will be my excuse, if you will. What do these offer? Yeah, so slingers.
I fight for my city.
Okay. We're gonna build the legitimacy benefit there. How's the research looking? Yeah, ambition. Where's the god? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Where's another dedication slot? Because we can have free. Don't see it on the left side. Don't see it at the bottom. Probably on the right side somewhere. Or can we even have free gods? Prior duration. Ah, there we go. There it is.
Stout leader.
Okay. Gold is about to run out, gentlemen.
Loyal to the last.
How depressing that things have come to this.
Indeed.
With Athena's blessing.
Don't try and take advantage.
No, I will.
Master of the Aegean.
Battle-clad and ready.
Can I do that? Maybe.
The
But why
great
risk it?
protector.
Don't make me regret listening to you.
Okay. Yeah, I could use that too.
Not much.
We endure.
I couldn't care less about those guys. And what do we have here? Well, now we need to find a new source of lumber. That won't be too much of a problem.
Let's negotiate.
Actually, I would have expected him to have a lot of lumber.
Forget the past.
Apparently, Ithaca does.
Even we can find peace if we try.
Thanks for free lumber. I'll keep that. Yep, let's go with that one. And actually, both of these. So, to solve my food issues.
Hector of the Shimmering Helm. Set an ambush.
Good.
Great deeds await.
Great deeds await indeed. Well, if they move...
Victory is assured.
Right, let's see what... Yeah. Sure. I'll give you the lumber. So we can take this settlement with Hector. Sell it to these guys. Oh. Someone's being nasty right there. I'm just waiting for more... Yep. Throw away the court action. Adopt one of your vassals. Maintain. That would be a lot of wood.
Prince Hector.
Do I even? Yeah, I do actually. Hold that many settlements.
Righteous and true. At attention.
I think he can
Across the
auto-resolve
sea.
that. Should be able to.
Make them pay. Together we won. In the name of our cause, valor is rewarded.
Okay. Priam can take this then. We need more wood.
A seasoned warrior.
There might be some profit to be had.
Well, you're about to be wiped the hell
I'm eager
out.
to talk with my natural ally.
That's a lot of freaking food.
Aegean's leader. Show no fear.
Oh, yeah, great. This one I actually have to fight.
Peaceful trappings hide a petty venge.
Fine then.
Hold nothing back.
I fight for my city.
In the name of unity.
Oh, that's nice. We can actually do some nice solid recruitment over here. Make our life a bit easier.
Your peaceful trappings hide a petty venge.
Here we are, on the battlefield. Another settlement battle. Oh, first off, we do have someone we do need to kill. Because he's going to come out over there. And we do want to kill him as quickly as possible. Because we want to remove one of the enemy generals. I am going to deploy some of these guys on the side. And the spearmen, who are the heaviest unit that I do have, will be deployed there. Goodbye, right there. Okay. Point of fact, let's do a flanking maneuver. That should hurt his morale quite a bit.
Bring death from afar.
Okay, we got Trojan princes.
In good order.
Foe cutters! Arrows away!
Now, if they start moving towards me, that's, you know, I just gotta pay attention to that.
Swords. Train for war.
Pick your targets!
Let loose.
Far shooters. Loose slingshots.
Trained for war!
Gotta be careful.
Forward!
Darken the sky.
Right away!
Trained for war.
Death from afar! Yes!
Okay, over here, we're gonna take a flanking force and try and hit them on the side, right on that particular side. So we got those Asuan swordsmen coming in.
Archers loose!
There's gonna be quite a few of these guys, so we gotta be careful in how we take them out. They don't have the best lethality in the world, so they're not necessarily the most dangerous units, but all the same. Oh, we could try and do an even bigger flanking maneuver. I've increased the ammunition range units have, just because, yeah, it's something that could. Okay, we got potentially more units coming in. We'll see. I just don't want to go in the city, because if I go in the city, what's gonna inevitably happen there, I'm just going to take a lot of damage.
Onward. Archers ready.
On the march!
Let's move these guys in.
Honor and duty. Onward now.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I will obviously go into the city, so... Ooh, that's gonna hurt! Hit them with all we got.
Fire from range.
Archer and archer action.
Troy forever!
What's the lethality on this Trojan Princess? 10%.
Darken the sky.
Yeah, they're dead.
Battle hardened.
Things prepared.
For Troy.
Fall back.
Move out. We serve.
Send the mobs in.
Archers loose.
That'll just keep them occupied.
Arrows away.
March on.
Alright, they're trying to charge out.
We serve. Advance.
So we're gonna do some flanking maneuvers.
Up to glory.
There we go. Like, in the most genuine sense, I couldn't care less if I lose the mobs.
Foe cutters.
For Troy.
Okay, take that out.
True warrior.
Although, maybe I do want to send these guys in as well to help out.
Up to glory. State your orders.
Okay.
Up to glory.
True warriors.
They should be able to win that one, I think. I mean, they're lightly armored. Okay, their general is gone.
At your command.
But that doesn't mean victory. Just yet.
Good order. Moving up. We serve.
Okay.
Battle hardened.
Kinda wish there was
Yes.
Advance.
keybind.
Head off. Slings. Forward. Foot drawn.
Trained for war. As you say.
Making it happen.
We shall.
Show no fear.
Arrows away. Show no fear.
Alright, they're pulling back.
Forward. Darken the sky.
Swords.
Alright, charge in there.
Spears.
Well, these guys are actually losing to the Suans, so.
Foes. Pick your targets.
Spears. We saw them all.
Let's try and reposition right there.
Captain ready.
Honor
Maybe
and
get
duty.
some kind of shots from the side.
At your command.
Let's try that.
Honor and duty. Archers loose. State your orders. Spears. At your command.
Don't worry, Daddy Priam is coming in to save your ass. I say Daddy Priam because he used to, in Troy, what would happen with him is that he would just give you tons and tons and tons and tons of resources for free. So
Guts them.
he was your sugar daddy if you're playing either Paris or Hector or Aeneas. It was kind of ridiculous, actually. Alright, they're not able. I think it's these guys.
Honor and duty.
Let's just pull them back.
Death or glory.
Archers ready.
Can we get behind them? Maybe if we're really lucky.
God's
Just run, 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 run.
forward.
That'll do it. No, they're out of ammo. Okay.
Ranged troops. Onward. True warriors.
That was meaningless.
They felt that!
Swords. Armed and ready.
Well, they keep fighting.
Troy forever!
Swords! Cut them down! To victory!
Let's take them out.
Swords! Bring their deaths! They didn't like that!
March on!
Got them.
Bows! Move out! True warriors!
Swords.
And point of fact.
Kill them all. Onward.
Strike true!
Slay them! Advance!
Troy forever. Swords.
Ranged troops! Off to glory!
Let loose there, gentlemen.
At your command! True warriors! For Troy!
Yeah, that will do.
Swords. Archers loose. Cut them down.
Archers ready!
Swords! State your orders!
Far shooters. In good
Once we get that
order.
flanking maneuver done,
State your orders!
How dare they!
On the march!
yeah, just break them over here on the back.
Far shooters! Honor and duty! We're being routed!
Yep, that will do.
Foe cutters. Strike through. Swords. Arrows away.
Onward!
That's it.
Go with us!
For glory!
And the bell. So, if they have any kind of army, it won't really matter.
Our triumph was deserved.
Let's go with looting and
Plunder
occupying.
it.
Because we're not gonna keep these.
I improve. I know my duty.
Alright, what kind of titles do I want? So we get minus 25% bronze upkeep. Do I even have a lot of bronze upkeep? No. I could use some food upkeep. Resources from ransoming, movement restored after every battle if we get more crane. So yeah, we'll go with that. Repair.
Prince Hector. Strong and sound of mind.
Do I want more
By your
units?
hand we forge.
Well, we
our-
can get Perseus units. So you got global recruitment. Ooh, Aegean runners. Not too bad, not too bad. Though there is a limit to how many you can recruit.
Let us gather our strength. Volusia needs
Yeah, let's
young
go with that.
sons.
Ready
We'll go with
to
that.
defend.
So where are we in terms of ancient legacies? We're 31. So this one's active. Global recruitment slots. We can get 5 more if we get more allies. Recess maybe? We'll see. Host games for peace. Couldn't care less about
Let's
peace.
negotiate. Rightful we will
Konda.
ensure you get everything you deserve.
How does that work? Really? I have no freaking clue.
I desire.
Alright, we're at 36. It's based... I think it's based on how much territory they have. Speaking about that, we can also
Talking can't do
force
any harm,
a
I guess.
war. Wait, what? Hold on. What treaties? Oh. Well, I didn't quite realize. Fine. Okay. I gotta think about this. Costine's signing out. Or maybe reload, try and find a way to prevent it.